I don't know how well the sound's going to be on this video, but I'm going to show you how to change one of Gloria's many 4,647 envelopes that she's given me from this size, which is 8.5 by 5.5, to be the size for an A4 card, which is 4.5 by just over 6 inches. You're going to take your big envelope, Giganticus envelopus. You're going to lay it with the flap closed, with its bottom up against your left side of your score pal. You will need a score pal in order to do this. You're going to score it at the 4.5 inch mark through all layers, so that you have that score. You're going to take your scissors. There's a little point right here. You're just going to cut from that point across to the other point. Doesn't have to be quite exact. You'll discard this portion. That's the portion with the glue on it, so you will need to apply glue. You're going to now take the envelope. You're going to lay it on your paper trimmer, and you're going to trim off 5/8 of an inch from each side of the card. This is the top, the bottom, from each end of the card. You'll take off 5/8 of an inch and discard that amount. Oops. You're going to open your card back up. If you see these folds that came through from the front, the fold line, score line, we're just going to cut these off at the score line. Like that. That will be discarded. Lay your open envelope, you see your little V here, up against the side of your score pal, and score it at that 1/2 inch, which is the 11.5 inch mark on your board. Scoring paper like this is a little bit different than scoring cardstock. Okay. Now right here, there's a little place where the manufacturer doesn't waste putting any glue. So we're going to use just a little bit of snail to make sure that stays stuck down. Okay, now you're going to fold on those score lines that you just made. Just like that. You're going to fold this side. Just like that. Going to open it up. And from this fold line to the edge, on the inside of this piece, you'll put some snail there, some snail here, all the way up to the edge, and you're going to fold that over. You want to leave this part open, because this is part of your card. That'll be the little gusset. Okay. From this fold line again, we're going to put more snail on top of the piece we just folded in. And then you're just going to fold it up. Oops. And you can see you got your little pocket there, because this folded area makes for the easy slide in. You're going to take your scissors. You're just going to trim off this corner and this corner right down to the edge, and then take your scissors and just snip that off. Those little tips that are sticking out right there like that, and just snip that off. Fold on your original score line. You're going to put some adhesive right along here where this score is that you have to work with. You'll know right where to put your stickum, because that will be the part hanging over and won't stick to your card. And there you have an A4 envelope made from Envelopus Giganticus.